Oh, hey YouTube, what is really good? My name is Color, coach of the South Texas Sableyes, and this is going to be your week 6 battle for the PGBL. Now, we actually picked up a win in week 5, so we're now 2-3 in this league. We're going up against Sparrows, coach of the, let me get that. Oh, it's New England Evolutions. I have the page pulled up, but I just completely spaced on the name, but it came back to me. So let me go ahead and become a small bully real quick. So we see this week Sparrows bring Komo'o. Okay, so the Kamala is the spinner, or this team's a little bit different than I thought. There's no Kartana, which I definitely over prepared for. Like I 100% over prepared for Kartana. I cannot tell a lie and say that I didn't. I think my lead here 100% is just this Persian. Well, is it? It was at first, but now I don't know what he could potentially lead. Because I was kind of like the Persian for the Shuckle. Well, just in case he brought the Shuckle, I predicted the Kartana, the Komo'o, the Mimikyu, the Arcanine, the Manectric, and the Crest. And the Manectric was Mega. So we see the Crest. The Crest I think I'm prepared for, at least kind of well enough, hopefully. What could he lead? The Nidoking sets up rocks. I think that would be his best lead, so I'll just lead Starmie. If Starmie forces a switch on turn 1, I'm a-okay with that. It's not great against the Cresselia. It's just okay against a couple of the other things. It's also probably not great against the Mandibuzz. I don't see the Mandibuzz being a lead. I don't know. This is going to be a really interesting battle because I definitely, like, he's brought Kartana every week and it's his kill leader. I just predicted him to bring it and I'm super prepared for it, but I'm not hyper prepared for other things. Vibrance. What is this going to be? Well, I think I'm fine with this lead actually, because I don't think there's much he can do here. Do I have the Psychic, I have the Ice Beam. I outspeed, I'm pretty sure. Let me go ahead. I have a calculator pulled up. I didn't expect to lead Starmie here, so let's go ahead and pull up the Komo'o, like a Komo'o set. The thing is, it could be a million sets. I don't think, I guess a Clang, if it's Scarfed, we could die to a Clanging Scales on turn 1. I don't want to go for Psychic, and I think he's going to switch out. I really do think he's going to switch out. If he goes for Autonomize, though, it's going to be pretty bad. I guess I just have to go, no, okay, so the real play here is, I'm going to go for the Psychic on turn 1. If he switches into Mandibuzz, good play. Like, you got me. It was good play. But I mean, realistically, I don't think I can just like not take a chance to knock this, like not on turn 1 at least. I should have taken a picture of his team. Because now I'm in a situation where I don't have that. Oh, he just stays in. Wow, are we killing this thing turn 1? Yes, we are. That is incredible. That is a massive threat out of the way. Holy, I'm really glad I didn't go for the Ice Beam play. I mean, I think that was like probably the higher level play. Like that play would have been on a higher level of prediction than just like clicking Psychic on turn 1. But then again, if he was just like staying in to set up Stealth Rocks, or potentially, like he could have been staying in to set up Stealth Rocks. He could have been clicking Autonomize there. Like he could have been doing a lot of things. I'm really confused about this thing. The Kamala. I don't know what this thing does. This makes me think it's potentially Assault Vest. Is that a Kamala set? I have a picture of the team now though. I have a Pop Socket now. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. Got a lot of Pokemon that start with COM is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Yeah, so it's an Assault Vest mon most likely. With U-turn would do a lot here. So would a Sucker Punch. I don't really see a reason to stay in on this. I think this thing actually does 0 to Celesteela. Or I could go to Celesteela. I've got 60 seconds to think about this. I could go out into Celesteela here, and all of its moves do actual 0. What else does he have in the back? He has the Arcanine. So if he just clicks the U-turn here, he gets a little bit. I don't think he's gonna do that. He's gonna click Sucker Punch. He's gonna click Sucker Punch, or he's gonna click U-turn. If he clicks U-turn, I think the best thing to go out into here is Persian. I take a lot from that U-turn. I take a lot. Or I could go out into my Altaria. I take a lot from a turn on Altaria. Okay, I'm gonna go out into the Celesteela. If he goes out into his Arcanine, good play. If he clicks U-turn, good play. I mean, there's really not much I can do here. Like, my back's kind of against the wall. I don't want to switch out into Persian and just take Infinity. He's just hard withdraws. August. What is August? Okay, this makes sense. I don't have the best switch ins to this thing, actually. Like, Arcanine was something in prep that I was pretty upset to play against. I think I just have to predict sort of... I think I just have to predict a Flare Blitz here. And probably go out into my Nidoqueen. Oh, I can't do that because I die if it's banded. If it's a banded Arcanine, I die and I don't even guarantee a KO. It's definitely Flash Fire because we didn't get intimidated. Yeah, I don't have great switch-ins here. I just don't. I can go out into... I can go into Altaria. The thing is, I'm not Mega yet, so that's not the best play. Okay, I'm going to go out. This is... I think I'm, like, kind of risking it here because initially... I'm going to go out into Nidoqueen here. Initially, Nidoqueen was really, really good against this team, and now I think it's, like, kind of suboptimal. So I'm going to go out into it, and if he's not banded, we'll probably live. If he's not banded, we'll probably live any hit. But if he's banded and he just goes for Flare Blitz, he kind of gets me. Crunch. Okay. Let's judge damage based on that. Does that look like banded damage? It took me from... I'm at 110 now. Okay. He has a Cresselia in the back. It's like a pretty easy switch. And then let's check Crunch damage real quick. What was he predicting me to go out into? Back into Starmie, potentially, I guess? He has to know, or yeah, he definitely knows like I'm an offensive set. Okay, so it took me down to 70%. So what is his set? What is his set? If it's, I'm super confused. Because if he's banded, Crunch wouldn't have done, that did 30% to me. Oh, no, I'm still on Altaria. Okay, wait, go to Nidoqueen. Okay, let's run proper calcs here. So he's definitely not banded. He's not banded at all. I think I can probably just go for the Earth Power here. Or I guess Shadow Ball is like good play. Shadow Ball is good play because it connects with the Cresselia. So I'll take that. Oh, he stayed in. That's not good for me. That's really bad for me. I'm super surprised he stayed in. Well, okay, so he knows I'm Choice Scarf now. He was just thinking he could get another hit off. He's lefties. Okay. Well, this isn't great. He knows I'm Choice Scarf now. I should have just gone for the Earth Power. I would have had, like, probably not a guaranteed kill, I don't believe, but it would have been a lot closer. I'm going to go out into Persian here. We resist the Crunch. He could switch his move up. He could go for the Flare Blitz this turn, which would be really good for him, to be honest. It would. I think we eat it, for sure. Like, we live it. It's not the best. It's, like, not great for us. HP Fire on this Persian's looking really bad right now. I wonder if he has like no speed investment and maybe he thinks I'm just like max speed. Is that potential? Is there potential in that I could outspeed if I was max speed and he had 0 speed investment? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I guess so. If he has no speed investment, he'd have to have like really low speed investment, and he knows I have Shadow Ball now, so okay. Maybe we'll see a switch. If we see a switch here. Well, no, I don't think he can just predict I'm Scarf based on that. Yeah, he withdraws. Okay. So he knows I'm faster. So he's either really low. I'm fine with this. I think I can just click Taunt, right? Like, what does this thing get? I don't think Mandibuzz gets anything useful. Not in this instance, at least. I mean, I guess Foul Play. Oh, no, I'm still on Nidoqueen. We're going to do absolute 0 to each other no matter what. I don't really want to eat a knockoff here, so I'm just going to go ahead and Parting Shot. I think that's probably the right play. I'll just click the Parting Shot. So he's staying in. He could be going for Foul Play. What could this thing be doing? I don't really want to get status. Getting status wouldn't be great on anything. Does Mandibuzz get Thunder Wave? I guess that would be good to know before I make my switch here. I have an early lead, so I should play towards that for now. I don't really want to get Toxicked. That wouldn't be fantastic. Getting Taunted wouldn't be the end of the world, but does that Thunder Wave? It doesn't. So I don't really want to get Toxicked on... I don't want to get Toxicked on Altaria, because Altaria is like a pretty solid win condition. So I think I can just go out into Celesteela here. I don't think there's a ton this thing can do to me, and I can just go for Leech Seed. Tailwind. That's pretty good. It's not what I predicted. Like, not even a little bit. What does this do for him? So I'm going to fight. I'm going to click Leech Seed, because I don't know what you're going to do to me, to be honest. Foul play. I should eat this pretty well. Yeah. I think you're just kind of like, well, he dodged the Leech Seed. You're just kind of like wasting the turns if you want to stay in and foul play me. So we know this thing has Tailwind. I'm going to go ahead and assume it doesn't have Knock. I think he would have gone for Knock there. Unless he's just like predicting me to be... predicting me... Does he have any grass types? He doesn't, right? No. So he has like actual 0 switch ins to this, to the Leech Seed. He has 0 switch ins to the Leech Seed. So, okay, so he's going to U-turn. I'm sure he's going to U-turn to Arcanine. That's fine with me. I can take that turn. I can sort of like peter out the Tailwind by going for Leech Seed this turn and get some like incidental chip on the Arcanine, if that's what he goes out into. If not, we'll have to sort of reevaluate. I think I love a Flamethrower from, pretty sure I love a Flamethrower from Nidoking though, so. I've got an early lead, so I really need to like try and capitalize on that. Okay, so he's not, okay, so this is, I think, a more interesting spot to be in. So he has Nidoking in here. And he's probably, I would assume, just like the bulky, not the bulky, sort of like the aggressive set. And I think it's like pretty easy to predict a Protect here. I want to say I live a Flamethrower. Yeah, a Flamethrower has 58 to 70% to me. So protecting could be fine here. I could scout the Flamethrower. I think that's the play. I think it's like the best play is to scout the Flamethrower and get incidental damage. And then if he goes for rocks, good play, like super good play. But I'm assuming a Flamethrower here. Thunderbolt. I think it's essentially the same thing, right? Like they're the same base power. We still live it, right? So he can be max special attack, modest sheer force life orb, and to my Celesteela set, Thunderbolt does 65 to 76%. So we live, which is good. We definitely live the hit. Now, I guess the real question is it worth clicking Heavy Slam here and taking this thing out? Yeah, I think so, because I have so many things that I'm pretty sure I can come in on and regain health. Did I bring a ground type? I don't think I can go out into Nidoqueen here. I think I'm just going to stay in and click Heavy Slam. If I went into Nidoqueen, it'd be really good. It'd be really dope if you predicted that. Oh, well, no, it's going to do the same thing. I mean, we still, like, we live. We get off our Heavy Slam. This, I think after the 3rd Leech Seed will be a kill. If it's not, that's good for me, because it means one more, like an extra turn of leftovers. It doesn't look like it is, actually. Yeah, so this thing's gonna die 100%. And he can either save it as death fodder or he can just attack. I think saving it as death fodder is the better play, which means like the real play would be clicking Leech Seed, but that's also kind of dangerous. So I think probably the best play here is just to click Protect. He withdrew. I should have clicked Leech Seed. So he gets to go out into this Arcanine for what is essentially free. I should have clicked Leech Seed. That would have been like the real play. That would have been the real play. Okay. So it's pretty safe to, like, this thing's not Band-Aid at all. It's just not. So Arcanine, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's like a physically offensive. So we know he has Crunch. We know he has Crunch, and we know he has Leftovers. And right now, I'd say he's coasting at about 85% health, give or take. I don't know. He's definitely got HP investment, though, I'm sure. I wish I would have just clicked Leech Seed on that turn. That would have been the real play. All right, I think knowing this, I can probably go out into Altaria, and it's like pretty safe, right? If he goes for Wild Charge here, that's pretty good. That'd be a good play. All right, so we know he has Crunch. What do I switch out into here? I guess Persian is still like the optimal switch here. I guess, does this thing get close combat? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure Arcanine gets close combat. And that would be a good switch here on his end. Flare Blitz. So he goes for the Flare Blitz, and let's gauge how much this does to me. I'm at 91 out of 172. So it took me down to 91, which it did 48%. So not even a clean 2-hit. That puts him in range of being max attack. We know he's not max speed. So we outspeed 100% of the time. I can just click foul play here, and that's not the worst. It's a clean 2-hit. It's a clean 2-hit. It's a clean 2-hit. What's his play? I guess he could go out into Cress. That wouldn't make much sense. I can click Parting Shots and go out into Altaria, which I think is probably the correct play. I think clicking Parting Shot and going out into Altaria is probably the correct play. Now, if he Willows, this play's bad. That's something to think about. If he Willows, this play is awful. So does that change the play at all? I think it might. I don't think so. I think we still just go out into Mega Altaria here. I mean, we're not Mega'd yet. Crunch. Okay, so this should be fine. Yeah, that's easy mode. That's easy mode. And now we can actually get up a Dragon Dance, I believe. Like, I mean, if he Willows here... Alright, so let's see. Let's go back to my Altaria set. We know he has Crunch. He's at -1, too, which is relevant now. So we'd have to have... I bet he does have Willow, actually. Did we test it? An Earthquake does 49 to... I think we just, like, Mega... I think we just Mega and EQ, probably. Mega Evolve. Well, I think we Mega DD, honestly. If he has Willow, it's going to be really good. Okay, so he does withdraw. He goes out. I'm assuming this is the Cresselia. This makes me think this thing is potentially either... Well... Let's see. So... A Moonblast from this thing does about 40%, and the return at +1. Of course, this is not calcing if it's... This is calcing... How much does it do if you're specially or if you're physically defensive? 252. Alright, I think I just go for the return here. If he Thunder Waves me, I guess it's not the end of the world, but we have a chance to 2-hit this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a crit. Trick Room. Good play. We have this thing, like, in range, though, and I don't think it can kill me under any circumstance. Like, I really don't. I mean, okay, hold on. Before I get, like, gung-ho here. Cresselia, Trick Room. With 252 attack. I don't think it can kill me. I don't think it can kill me. I'm gonna go for another return. I don't think you can kill me. Lunar Dance. Good play. I don't have to worry about this thing now, though, which is good. And he gets to heal up his Nidoking, which is pretty big game. It's like pretty big game. But at the same time, I think I remember, like... I wish I had Rocks up really bad right now. I wish I had Rocks up so bad right now. I think I remember running calcs where, like, I don't know that this thing kills me. Let's look up a Wall Breaker set. Oh, yeah, it super kills me. Well, we're on Trick Room turn number 3. If I go out into Celesteela here, that's a super easy read. So he can go for Ice Beam, and that kills me pretty convincingly. Okay, the calcs I was talking about are invalid. Don't listen to me ever again. Celesteela will outspeed at this point, which is good to know. I can sack off Alolan Persian, or... Now see, this is like a hard part, because what do I sack off here that makes the most sense? I think it has to be Alolan Persian, just because I think Mega Altaria is really good here. Like, I think Mega Altaria is super good here. So I think we just let Alolan Persian go down. Once the Trick Room is done, we should be in the clear, because he didn't have... I don't think he has another setter. Like, we're definitely dead here. Flamethrower. Maybe not, actually. Did we live that? Look at me. We're just burning through these turns now. I really wish I had, I super wish I had, doesn't have another stutter. I super wish I had some type of priority move to like capitalize on this. I don't, which is fine. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. I'll just click foul play. I'm dead. I'm gonna die, and that's fine. All right, so we die here, and he should have 1 turn of Trick Room left. So basically, I just need to go out into a Mon that I don't think he can kill. He has Thunderbolt, so he kills my Starmie. He has Thunderbolt, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower. Actually, I'm not like guaranteed. I could have stayed in. He went for a Flamethrower. Oh my god, I could have stayed in. That's just clicking to me. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's life goes on. He might not have a poison type move. I mean, it was a good read either way. I'm gonna go out into Celesteela here. And I think I can actually just go for Protect and then go for Heavy Slam and sack it off. Because he has 1 turn of Trick Room left, right? Trick Room 1 of 5, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go for Protect. He could switch. No, he doesn't. And then, oh, I should have just gone, I misplayed here. I should have gone for Heavy Slam that turn and just sacked off my Celesteela. Well, no, I guess it doesn't make a ton of sense. All right, so does he just go for a Thunderbolt again? I'm at 116 on my Celesteela. What's your play? What's your play here? You think I'm gonna switch? So do you go for Flamethrower? Do you mix it up? He's been mixing it up this entire time. Nidoqueen just comes in and kills this thing, like 100%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Earth Power just kills this thing. He has no, well, he has the Mandibuzz now. Mandibuzz is a good switch in, but I could just Ice Beam it. I should have gone for Heavy Slam. That would have put me in the best position. All right, so what's my switch here? Do I even switch? Do I have a switch? I think, what is Celesteela good against right now? It's good against the little Kamala. It's good against the Kamala. It's not great against the Arcanine, but I have good outs to the Arcanine. Yeah, I think I just stay in, honestly. I think I just stay in and go for Heavy Slam, and if he takes me out, he takes me out. He does. He goes for Flamethrower. All right, good play. All right, so now I get to go out into Starmie, and I don't think he has a switch into it, right? The Kamala is his best switch, I would guess. Because my Starmie 100% takes this thing out, right? With a Scald. Yeah, okay. All right, Starmie's the play. You just don't have a switch into this. It's like fantastic. I'm just gonna go for Scald. Because if we burn the Kamala, that's like gas in the tank. And maybe we can switch out on the Kamala too. Like, I'm sure it's an Assault Vest set. I'm sure it's like a Rapid Spin Assault Vest set. We can just switch out. We don't have to stay in. And if we burn it, it's just gas. We can stay in and go for another attack. How much is this gonna do? Scald does 37%, but that's not including the analytic damage, which I don't know how to. I don't really know how to add that in on calcs. Let's look at my Starmie set. Analytic. So it raised the power by 30%. I'm pretty sure that like has to be a switch. Oh no, this is new. What is this? Oh. I think we can probably 2-hit this thing with this Scald and Ice Beam. That would be my guess. I mean, does this thing live? Let's do a calc real quick, I guess. Mandibuzz. Let's assume that you are... I'm surprised he preserved the Mandibuzz here, not the Kamala. Or I'm surprised he went into the Mandibuzz. I should have gone for Ice Beam. That'd have been a good play. Special defense 252. Let's just give you like a careful nature or whatever. We know he has foul play, but I don't even think foul play kills me. Except, well, maybe after another. Ice Beam does. Okay, so if he's max FDF, max HP, Ice Beam does a maximum of 46%. But I don't die to a foul play, but I still think I just switch here. I think I just switch out into. I think this is the correct play. I'm assuming he probably just sets up a Tailwind here, maybe. Yeah. I should have gone for Ice Beam. It's fine. So I have 2 turns of Tailwind to burn, basically, which is fine. I don't think he can stay in on this. He just dies to the return, right? Yeah, he dies. He super dies. He can go out into Arcanine and eat the return, but I don't know. I think you have to sack this thing, honestly. Oh, U-turn makes sense. U-turn makes sense. So I should have gone for Earthquake. I didn't think about U-turn. I didn't think about U-turn at all. We're burning through a turn of Tailwind here, though. I think this means he gets another KO with a Nidoking. Yep, should have gone for Earthquake. Should have gone for Earthquake. It was a good play on his part. Yeah, it was a super good play on his part. Earthquake would have killed, too. Guaranteed. How many turns of Tailwind do we have left? 2 of 4. So we have to burn through 2 turns of this, which is not great. I still need my Altaria around, which is also not great. Wow, Tailwind's gonna be clutch. I should have gone for EQ. I should have gone for EQ so hard right there. I was thinking he just had to sack it off. That was probably my biggest misplay of this game. Is there any chance that he just goes... We've seen Flamethrower and Thunderbolt, and that's all we've seen. Is there any chance that he goes for one of those right now, predicting me to switch? I don't think so. I don't think so, but I also don't know. And I know I need Mega Altaria. Like, I have to have it in the back. Okay, I think the correct play here is to go out into Nidoqueen, predicting the Sludge Wave. And if he doesn't go for Sludge Wave, I'm just like, I keep getting played time and time and time again. Okay, so we might actually live this. This was the prediction. Okay, we do, which is incredible. He gets the kill, I think almost guaranteed, like for sure, which is a little upsetting. Or do I read that and go for another switch here? I think I actually switch again. Is that, am I doing too much here? So we know he has Sludge Wave. We know he has, I think I go into Starmie. I don't think Starmie pushes too much in right now. He's not going to go for Thunderbolt. I don't think he's going to go for Sludge Wave again either. Earth Power. Do we live this? We probably don't. No. It's okay, though. Because I think now we just win the game. Alright, so I'm going to go out into... Let's look at Nidoking real quick. Nidoking... You're just like, I'm assuming just like max speed. Does my superior kill with Leaf Storm? It does not, which is a little unfortunate because we super died to a Sludge Wave. I do kill. All right, I guess the play here is to. I think the problem is if he's max speed, he outspeeds my Altaria until I set up a Dragon Dance, which is unfortunate. I think I have to go out into my superior here and sort of just bluff that I'm max special attack. Because if I was max special attack superior, would I OHKO? Yeah, from this range it would be like guaranteed almost. So I think what I have to do here is just click Leaf Storm and then kind of ride the damage train up. I think that's what I have to do. So he withdraws. So we're going to get +2 for sure. I wish I had rocks up so bad right now. All right, so this Arcanine's going to take this Leaf Storm pretty well. We can take this thing out. I think that this is sort of my chance, right? Like, this is my chance to set up with Mega Altaria. I could be really wrong here, but I think this is my chance to set up with Mega Altaria, so I'm going to take it. Uses Flare Blitz. We eat that. I'm sure we eat that like insanely well. Just don't burn. Holy, what just happened? Where were we at? Damage wise. So we're at 62 health, which is 39%. I have this thing doing a maximum, if it's max attack adamant. I have this thing doing a maximum of 35%. So I just click Roost here? Or do I click EQ? I think I just click Roost here. I outspeed this thing, which is huge. I didn't think I would outspeed it. That means he has like 0 speed investment. How much does this do? 141 to 90. So 51. Does 51. I think I win here. I think this is where I win. I click Roost again. Eventually just gonna click E-Speed, right? That's fine. I don't think I care about this thing. Is this where I win? Because now I click Dragon Dance and win. What is this thing gonna do to me? Like, what can you do to me? Kamala. I'm assuming it gets like Poison Jab or something, right? Like it has to. I don't think this would be a switch otherwise. Oh, it gets Play Rough. Okay. So Play Rough from this thing at max attack would do 59 to 71%. But that's fine because, well, it's not the best, but it's okay. I think we can take this line. I think. What do I have left in the back? Or what do I have alive? I think that if the Arcanine has extreme speed, I think it gets me. Like, I think if the Arcanine has extreme speed, it gets me. This thing's gonna click Play Rough. I'm almost guaranteed. I click Dragon Dance here, and we should be able to eat this Play Rough, and then it just comes down to if extreme speed kills, I think. I think that's what happens. Sleep Talk. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I don't know what's happening. How much does this do? It's just Sleep Talk Last Resort. I think I lose. I'm like 90% sure I lose. Holy. I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. This thing wins from here, right? Like, there's no other way. There's no way this thing doesn't win from here. Do we live one? We're max HP. Do we live one? I'm so upset. Oh my god, I'm so upset. I'm so triggered right now. Under no circumstance should this have happened. I have 0 outs because I'm Choice Scarf and No Queen. Good prep. I didn't even know this was a possibility. This like randoms, it's like Choice Band Sleep Talk Last Resort. I just got 4-0'd by what I would imagine could be like fairly called a joke set. And the entire game I feel like I was playing so well. Like, everything was positioned so well. It was good prep. I mean, it was good prep. I didn't prepare for it because I think Kamala is like a joke under most circumstances. But, I'm upset. It was really good prep. It was cool to see, but I'm really upset. Like, I just expected that thing to be a bulky spinner. It hadn't done anything in the game yet, really. I could have legitimately. I think I still won that game. Had I just clicked return on it, had I not gone for Dragon Dance, I'm pretty sure I still won that game. I don't know. All right, good game. I misplayed. That's how I'm losing each week. I'm just like, I'm building these teams that I think are really good, and then I just misplay and choke at the end. But, I mean, what are you going to do? We're 2-4. I don't think I can make playoffs anymore. I don't remember how many weeks are in this league. I would be really surprised if I could make playoffs, but... You know, it happens. This would be the first league I've ever not made playoffs in. And I mean, the way the APA is going, that might happen there as well. Who knows? I've had a rough go of it lately, for sure. I've had a super rough go of it, but I mean, good game, Sparrows. It was really good prep. I didn't expect that set. I just didn't prepare for it at all. So good game. Go check out Sparrows. Link will be in the description down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching me get super punished at the end of this game. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new here, even though we're doing like what could basically be described as gutter trash in this league. And, leave a comment in the comment section down below if you want to tell me how bad I am at this game. It means a lot to me. I'll heart your comment. I'm kind of done here and I gotta leave. Bye. So tell me something, anything.